The newest edition of Florida Weekly is out today.
Presentation editor Eric Raddatz is here with a preview. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you doing, Chad? Hello, Amanda.
We're doing well. We're doing well. Right on the cover, 3D printing. This is something that technology's been around for like 30 years, but you're seeing a lot of places using it now.
Right. So can you imagine you just wake up in the morning, Chad, and you say to yourself, I'm going to print something out that I need on my printer today. I need a coffee cup? Print it. Want a screwdriver? Print it. Want a little house? Go ahead and print it. 3D printing is going places that you may not even imagine. And so we take a deep look into the world of 3D printing. What can you print right now? Who is offering this type of printing, and what sizes can we get printed? Is it expensive? Can we buy our own printer? What kinds can we get? Get a look at the future of 3D printing, which is going to be changing in so many things in this week's Futuristic.
Look ahead in Florida Weekly.
But if you look close to that cover, your eyes might, you might mess up one of your eyes.
Is it a pop-up version
at all? You can put in the glasses or just stare deeply into it and it just pops out at you.
All right, well, this is one thing in the business section that I'm pretty interested in, the skill of giving. That's a skill?
Right, so you think it might be very easy being a millionaire philanthropist, and in many ways it is. Let's face it, you're a millionaire philanthropist. But there are very few of them, so there's not much been written about what it's like to be in their shoes. We look at the Expos founder and Seagram heir Charles Bronfman and take a look at the skill of giving. What has he learned through his years in his charitable works that have paid dividends to his soul?
Got to be discerning about where that money goes.
Yeah.
Make sure there's a return on the investment. There's a lot that goes into deciding.
A lot of thought.
Where
Do
to put the money.
some research too.
Yeah, like where do you want to have the biggest impact, and how will it affect those who you're to?
I want you to explain the cover of Arts and Entertainment.
Sure.
Take a full shot of this. So Eric is the one that comes up with the designs. If we can go ahead and show our viewers what we're talking about here. Arts and Entertainment section.
Well, let's see
what is this about?
It's just so tiny, Chad. So imagine what it's like to be to be an artist, to paint, right? And then imagine painting on something the size of a penny. This is what we have going down at the Bonita Arts Center. That's the Exquisite Miniatures exhibit. And now when you walk in, they give you a magnifying glass. So you might look a little bit like this person who is looking at these miniature art pieces that are done. It's a small exhibit. It's tiny. But sometimes big things come in small packages.
Tiny art. Check it out.
Kind of like when they engrain on the side of rice, right?
Yes, very similar to that.
What else do we need to know in Florida Weekly?
Well, if you don't know what you're doing this week, pick up a Florida Weekly. Check out this fun things to this Easter. We have Boston, who's at Germain, Tommy Davidson from In Living Color, American Virtuosi Classic Music at the Sydney Byrne, Alton Brown, Stars on Ice, just to name a few. And if you don't like those options, there's plenty more. So take yourself away from Facebook for a couple of minutes and see what you can do for fun. Get out into our community.
Talk to people.
Lots of fun.
Eric Raddatz, Florida Weekly. We'll see you next week.
Sounds good. It's a pleasure.
Have a great day.
Thanks.